Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Steve. We're doing a series on Mandela Effect, and they're going to be short videos, and there's going to be a few of them. So we're going to start today with, I'm going to Google Mandela Effect and let you hear the definition, because not everybody knows what a Mandela Effect is. What is the Mandela Effect?
According to Very Well Mind, the Mandela Effect refers to a situation in which a large mass of people believes that an event occurred when it did not.
Okay. So let me start by saying that not everybody is affected by the same Mandela effects. And I know I did this on the last video, but the new people that's watching this video need to know where I stand on this. How do I say it? I think that at least three parallel universes are overlapping or something like that, and it's changing history. It's actually changing history. And like, for instance, the examples we got today, totally different than what I learned or what I remember. Excuse the glasses. I don't like the way my eyes look on video. Okay, in this world, that's what I'm calling it, this world or this timeline, because they're merging. The United States has landed on the moon 6 times. On my timeline, we only went once and never went back again. Some say we were warned away, but we went 6 times now in this timeline. So that's pretty big. Another example is Forrest Gump. Remember the line, Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Well, in the movie, in this timeline, life was like a box of chocolates. Go check the movie out. It's the truth. You remember Curious George? Did he have a tail or didn't he? I remember him swinging from that thing all the time. But he doesn't have a tail now. And never did in this timeline. So there's just so many of them, so many, hundreds of thousands of anomalies. You remember Jiffy peanut butter? Never was a Jiffy peanut butter. It's Jif. Always has been. So, I mean, I don't know what you remember. You might not be affected by it, but you might be. Let's see what else we can come up with. All right, I'll get into 2 more, and then we'll call it a day. During World War I, in 1916, on July 1st, Black Tom Island, just off the coast of New Jersey, there was a terrorist attack by Germans. In my timeline, nobody ever attacked on American soil, ever. But this explosion on Black Tom, now Black Tom was an island that held munitions. There was 100 railroad cars full of high explosives, 2 to 4 million pounds. Somebody set off a bomb there, and the explosion or explosions but broke windows in all of Manhattan and in New Jersey. They didn't think they were going to have enough windows to replace them. And now this is something too. It damaged the torch of the Statue of Liberty. And the torch was, the stairs were shut down at that time and were never opened again. Now, I know people who said they've been to the torch, but not in this timeline. But people in this timeline do remember going to the torch. So they're from a different timeline. So that's a huge one. And there's one more war-related one we're going to get to, and that's the Japanese balloon bombs. Now, the Japanese were going to use paper balloons and strap bombs on them at the bottom of the gondola and set them loose off of submarines, but they couldn't do that. It wasn't feasible. So they made the balloons bigger. I think they said 100 feet wide or something like that, and filled them with nitrogen, made the gondolas, and attached the bombs to the gondolas. This was in 1943. They set off into the air 100,000 balloons total. And they had to do it from the Japanese island just off the Japanese mainland. And they would fly 40,000 feet high through the Gulf Stream, Airstream, jet stream, and they would land in western United States. Well, it worked, but none of the bombs ever hurt anything. I don't even know if they went off. I only know of one bomb that went off, and that was 2 years later when a group of picnickers, a woman and 5 children, found what they saw, what they didn't know what it was. They were pulling it out of the jungle or the forest, and it exploded and killed all 6 of them. So that's twice that war came to America that never really happened in my timeline. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. And there's going to be more of this, so come back and see me again. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.